takes.
Okay, so Kevin is going to tell you guys the amazing, crazy story that he went through. He was in a stressful situation, and he grabbed an opportunity to drive a vehicle, and it got him in so much trouble, and it's been a tough time. Okay, tell him. Say hi, guys.
Hi guys.
Come on, send some love.
I don't know how to interact with people. I really don't. I'm supposed to engage with people, but
Doesn't
I
matter.
kind of do the opposite.
Tell the crazy story. Come on.
What happened was, I was hearing voices. I was shot in the rib by a pellet gun. I was trying to get back to the hospital because I didn't have nowhere to go. They told me if I go back there, they were gonna do worse to me. I don't have no family. I don't have no friends. So I got so tired of walking. I seen this guy park his truck across the street, grab a saw out of the back, walk across the street, go up like 4 flights of stairs. I basically manipulated myself. I told myself, this could possibly be your truck. Practically, it could be your truck. So I ran up to the truck, I opened the door. The guy immediately said, hey, what are you doing? I looked to my left. All my attention was to my left. The guy throws a boot at the truck. He runs to the truck. He hits the glass, I hit the gas. He starts chasing me on foot. I get far enough away from him to where I can stop. And I noticed there's a kid beside me. I said, you can get out. And then
There's a kid
and then I
in
realized
the
there was a
vehicle.
kid in the back seat too. And I'm like, no, don't get out. The guy, like, the cops were on me immediately. They followed me. I could have sworn they said drive around the block, but in the video it doesn't say that. So I drove back around
But
the
say it,
block.
so there are 2 children in the truck,
2 children in the
and you
truck.
didn't realize that.
No, I didn't. It wasn't like I could get out of the truck, I would have got beat down.
Right.
Everybody says, why didn't you just park the truck and run? That didn't seem like the right thing to do either. So when the cops got there, in my mind I was still thinking like, you know, it's about something like, you don't take somebody's truck with 2 kids in it and not get beat the hell down. In my mind I'm thinking I'm still going to get beat the hell down. So I guess that's why I said, you're going to punch me. And when I said, it's not me, that's because it's not something I would normally do, is take somebody's truck. Like I said, I don't know, it's just something that...
So then it was all over the news, right?
I got arrested for kidnapping. The cop asked me, so what happened? I told him, I said, you know what happened. I should have explained to him more what happened, but anyway. So I go to jail, I get charged with 2 counts of kidnapping and grand theft, right? So I don't know what's going on. Things were going on the street, things were going on. Like 3 days, shit was going real weird for me. I was hearing voices, people thinking I'm God. Really weird stuff. And I don't know much
So
about
you
the
did
spirits.
time.
I'm trying to learn about the spirits now.
So you did time.
I did a year in jail, yeah. And I beat the kidnapping charge. They reduced it to false imprisonment. Which the only reason they did that was because I told the kid, no, don't get out, because I was worried about Rosiebar's safety at that point. So the jury came back with a question. They needed to know the definition of forcibly. Turns out there isn't one. So they kind of forced one, I guess. I don't really know. All I know is by me saying no, don't get out. I believe that's the only way that they could have charged me with false imprisonment.
Okay, so what is your situation now?
My situation now is I'm homeless. I violated my probation because you gotta have an address. You know, they would not give me medicine at the Salvation Army. Nobody would fill the medicine, Prozac. You know, I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. You know, ever since I was a kid, I moved around a lot when I was a kid. My mom took off to Texas with me when I was like 18 months old. Told my dad where we was going. Told my dad that she was taking me to Chuck E. Cheese, and she hauled us to Texas and married some guy named Bill. Brought me back when I was like 9. Introduced me to my dad. And my mom's always been addicted to prescription opiates, prescription pills. So, like, I don't know what's wrong with me. All I know is, like, a house divided cannot stand. That's where I'm at. So I'm trying to get insight.
So we're saying no to the spirit of confusion, and we're welcoming the Holy Spirit. And
Without eating from the tree of knowledge, because I guess that's not right too. So, like, I'm really divided here. I don't know what to do.
all right. Well, thank you for introducing yourself, because the people who see your story are going to start praying for you and sending you protection and power. That's our job, is to send protection and power to each other. You need to send good energy over me and protection and power over me, because I don't know where I'm supposed to go right now.
Talking about me?
Yeah.
You or me?
No, you can be my friend
Talking for you?
and remember me and pray over me.
You want me to repeat that?
Huh?
Are you saying that for you or for me?
I'm saying that for both of us.
Okay.
We're supposed to be looking out for each other
Okay,
and remembering one another. Thank you so much for telling my friends your story.